everyone, welcome to this morning flow. This one is going to be a little more flowy than usual with some dynamic stretching and flow to have us feeling good for the start of our day. And we're actually going to start kneeling today at the back edge of our mat. Okay, so coming into this kneeling position at the back edge of your mat, and just take any movement that feels good here to get comfortable and make yourself feel settled. And then whenever you're ready, closing down the eyes. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and letting it go through the mouth. Welcoming yourself to the day and to this practice. Beginning to connect to your natural flow of breath. And as you bring your awareness onto your breathing, you might find you naturally begin to deepen it and slow it down. And let's see if we can use this breath as a guide for our flow today. Okay, when you're ready, inhale. We're going to stretch the arms all the way up. Interlace your fingers and then press your palms in towards the ceiling. Good. Take another deep breath here. And then as you exhale, bring your chin to chest, pressing your palms forwards, rounding the back. Good. Inhale, lifting and lengthening. Exhale, rounding, emptying. Good. Take a few more like that in your own time. Beginning to connect breath and movement together. And if you want a little bit more, as you inhale, we're going to stretch our arms up, lift our hips and squeeze our glutes at the top. And as you exhale, control it down and round. Okay. Take a few like that in your own time. Good. Next time you sit down, you're going to keep your sitting bones connected to your heels and stretch the arms up. Take a little side bend. So one hand is going to come down, one arm stretches across, and really breathe into that waistline. Keeping your sitting bones connected to your heels. Good. As you inhale, come on up. Exhale over to the opposite side. See if you can really think about stretching the little muscles in between your ribs. Good. And then inhale back through center, and let's find an all fours position. If you need to take a little tap out of your feet here or roll out of your ankles, go ahead. Great. From here, tucking the toes, and we're going to make some nice big circles over our wrists and then back over our knees. So really push your hips out to the sides. Getting that stretch in the outer hip and waistline. Warming up our shoulders and into the hips. Really nice circle in the opposite way. Wonderful, good. And then coming back to a neutral place from here. We're going to take a little bit of a twist for our back. So as you inhale, you're going to lift your left arm all the way out to the left, kind of in line with your shoulder. And then as you exhale, thread it through, shoulder is off the mat. Good. Inhale, stretch it out, reach with those fingertips. Exhale, thread. Imagine someone's pulling that arm through. Lovely. If you want a little bit more, we can extend the right leg back and add a little bit more instability. If you want even more, we're going to lift that leg up and see if we can continue here. Good. Enjoying all those little wobbles, warming up our core. Okay. Good. Next time that arm is out to the side, we're going to reach it all the way in front of us. Really stretch that right leg back. Take a nice big breath. And then as you exhale, slowly bringing the hand and the knee down at the same time. Perfect. Opposite side. So the right arm comes out to the right in line with the shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale, thread. Shoulder off the mat. Good. In your own breath. Okay, once you got used to this one, maybe we add a little more instability. So we stretch the left leg back. Maybe the toes remain on the mat. Maybe we hover that leg off and we enjoy all those little wobbles. Really nice. Good. Okay, next time that arm is out to the side, you're going to reach it all the way overhead. Stretch the legs, stretch those fingertips away. Breathing in. Exhale, hand comes down, knee comes down at the same time. Perfect. From here, we're going to tuck our toes. As you inhale, drop your belly, shine your heart forwards. And then as you exhale, rounding the spine, and we're going to hover the knees up off the mat. Good. Inhale, drop the knees down, arch the back. Exhale, rounding, hovering the knees. Good. Take a few more in your own time. See how controlled you can pick up the knees and place them back down. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to meet in a hover here. So lifting the knees, holding it up, scooping the belly in. Take a nice big breath. And then as you exhale, coming into your first downward facing dog, take any movements that feel good here. Really spread your fingertips, root through your knuckles. Wonderful. Okay. As you inhale, we're going to come forwards to a high plank, shoulders over wrist. Squeeze your bottom. As you exhale, hike your hips up into downward facing dog. Nice. Continue. Inhale, high plank. Nice strong legs. Exhale, hike the hips up, downward facing dog. Nice. Take a few more. Okay, from here, we're going to walk the hands all the way back, coming into a hanging forward fold. So a nice generous bend in the knees. Let your head go. You can sway it out. You can rock it out. Lovely. And then soften through your knees, slowly rolling up through the spine. As you inhale, stretch the arms all the way up, nice and tall. As you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Take a nice big breath in, lift your chest, pull your knuckles down. And then as you exhale, forward fold, letting that head drop down. Good. From here, bend into your left knee. See if you can get your left shoulder to touch your left knee. Don't worry if you can't, it's just an idea. And then bending into your right knee. See if you can get that right shoulder to touch that right knee. Good. And then coming back through center, releasing the hands down, walking the hands all the way forwards into a high plank. Press the earth away. Good. Take a nice big breath. And then as you exhale, lowering all the way down to the tummy. So feel free to use the knees or not. Hands just underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lifting the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, lower. 2 more like that. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lowering. 1 more. Good. From here, tucking the toes. We're going to press up to a high plank. Again, use your knees if you need. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Wonderful. From here, we're going to start with the left leg. So left leg reaches nice and high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Good. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, right elbow. Good. Inhale, send it all the way high. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step the foot in between the hands. Good. Drop your back knee, release the toes. Inhale, stretching the arms all the way up. Good. From here, see if you can sink your hips forwards, relax the shoulders. Left hand to left thigh. Right arm reaches all the way up and over. Take a nice long breath here. Wonderful. From here, begin to straighten up that front leg, bringing the hands on the outside of that front leg. If you need to, you can use it for support or see if you can find the floor. Good. From here, tucking the back toes, reach your right hand all the way up. We're going to bend into that front knee and find a warrior two. So that left knee is bending and we're in our warrior two. Great. From here, flip your front palm. Inhale, reach forward to reverse. As you exhale, straighten up the front leg, flowing into a triangle, leaning that top shoulder back. Good. Nice big breath here. Exhale, hands come down and we're going to walk it to the inside of our feet on the long edge of our mat. Inhale, lengthen the waist. Exhale, fold, let your head go. Option to take a little sway, a little rock, whatever feels good here. Wonderful. As you inhale, let's come up halfway onto our fingertips. Exhale, turn the toes to face the front edge of the mat. Walking the hands around, we're going to step back to a plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lowering down, option to use the knees. Inhale, lifting into a cobra or an upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Good. Inhale, send it high. And knee to nose. Use your breath. Inhale, sending it high. Left elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step it in between the hands. Drop the back knee, release the toe, rise up. Exhale, soften into the hips, right hand to right thigh, and then take that side bend so the left hand is reaching all the way over. Nice long breath here. And then as you exhale, straightening up that front leg, bringing the hands on the outside of that front leg. Keep these toes flexed. Great. We're going to take that transition into a warrior two. So your left arm is going to reach up, bending into your front knee, grounding the back foot. We're finding ourselves in a warrior two. Nice deep bend in the front knee, back leg straight and strong. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reach forwards, reverse it back. As you exhale, straighten up the front leg, flowing into your triangle. Both legs are straight, chest is open. Nice long breath here, lengthen through your spine. And then as you exhale, bringing your hands down to the long edge of your mat, turn the toes to face the same direction. Nice long breath, lengthen the waist. Exhale, fold. Again, option to take a little sway, a rock, anything that feels good here. Let your head go. Maybe shifting the weight a little more forwards into the toes. Lovely. Inhale, let's lift halfway. Turn the right toes to face the front of the mat. Walking the hands around. We're going to step back to a plank on an in-breath. On your out-breath, lower down. Option to use the knees. Inhale into your back bend. Open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely. As you inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. Exhale, step or jump to the top. Inhale, half lift, lengthen out of your waist. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Scoop your hands high overhead. Exhale, hands down by our sides. Lovely. Turn the toes out. Big toes slightly turned out, a little bit wider than shoulder width. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. And then as you exhale, bending into the knees, coming into a deep squat. If you need to bring your hands down, that's absolutely fine. Otherwise, let's see if we can keep them overhead. We're going to take this transition into a boat pose. So take a breath in. Exhale, dropping those sitting bones down. Fingers and toes up off the mat. If you need to grab the back of your thighs, that's absolutely fine. You can even drop the toes. Keep pressing the knees together. Take a nice long breath in here. And then as you exhale, we're going to drop the feet down and grab the back of our thighs. Good. Really find your sitting bones here. So if you need to take a little adjustment, go ahead. We're going to take a nice big breath in, lengthen through the spine. And then as you exhale, curling back. So really rocking onto the back of your hips. Light pressure in the hands, or you can go no hands. Good. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, curling back, maybe a little bit further, finding that little wobble. Good. Really scooping the belly in, finding that deep core. Okay, next time you come back, we're going to hold it there. You can place as much pressure on the hands as you need. Otherwise, see if you can really hollow out your belly. Okay, as you inhale, the right arm is going to lift overhead. Exhale, lower. Left arm is going to lift. Exhale, lower. Option to go both arms. And lower. Good. Okay, either sticking with both arms or one arm at a time. You can hear my voice wobbling. We're really getting into that core, firing it up for the day. Oh, really nice. Good. Okay, as you inhale, we're going to come all the way back up. And then exhale, we're going to come all the way down to our back from here. So you can use your hands or not. Coming through that wobbly part, all the way down, onto the back. Well done. Planting the feet. Okay, we're going to do a little bit for our hips here. So extending the right leg up into the sky. Take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, you're going to take it all the way over to the left. Kick the leg out, foot is off the mat. And then bringing it all the way in. Kick it all the way out to the right. Good. Bending the knee, bringing it back in. Kick it to the sky. Back down, over to the left. Keep your foot off the mat if you can. Back in. Out to the opposite side. And then back up to the sky. Next time it comes to the sky, you're going to grab the back of the thigh or the calf and then draw that leg in. Good. Take a nice long breath all the way down the back of that leg. Wonderful. And then bending into the knee, placing that leg back down. Let's do the opposite side. So extending the left leg into the sky, hands out for support. Nice big breath. Exhale, bend the knee. You're going to take it all the way over the body, over to the right. Kick it to the side. Bend, bring it back in. Take it all the way over to the left. Kick. Bend as you bring it back in and then up to the sky. Good. Bending the knee over to the right. Bringing it in over to the left. Good. Bringing it all the way in and then up to the sky. You're going to grab the back of the leg, flex the foot. Finding that nice long stretch down the back of the leg, head and shoulders nice and relaxed. Wonderful. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bend the knee, placing both feet onto the mat, hands either side of the hips. We're going to come into a bridge. Inhale, scoop up the belly, pressing the hips forwards. Think about your knees driving forwards. Option to interlace the fingers behind your back, squeeze the palms together. And really root down through your feet and your shoulders. Opening up through the chest. One more breath here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly release and come down. Let your knees drop from side to side. Well done. From here, hugging the knees in towards the chest. And then placing the hands underneath the back of the knees, we're going to gently rock and roll up and down, and come meet me in a seated position. Closing down the eyes. Take a nice long breath in to sit nice and tall. Exhale, relax your jaw, your shoulders, down through the spine. And just take this moment to notice how you feel now before we head out into the rest of our day. And then bringing the hands together at heart center, bowing your head to your heart, and really thank yourself for carving out the time today to look after your body and your mind. When you're ready, open your eyes. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next one.